Marcus tweeted something like, I don't know, or Instagram messaged something like, great to have the support at Villa or something like that from the fans. And then Sancho responded with freedom and hands like that.
Wow. Is that what they're doing?
You look at bloody Anthony, who's got a man of the match performance, I think a goal and assist in 2 games. It's like McTominay's playing like prime time Jude Bellingham at the moment. Like, you've got Elanga's a flying winger. You've got all these players that are leaving the club that are looking like absolutely new, dynamic football players because the shackles are off and the cloud and the pressure of Old Trafford, the badge, all of that brings is allowing them to go, do you know what? Wow, what a difference that is. Oh, you're probably going to see the same from Marcus. And it's about unlocking what is that? What is that going to be that it's unlocked at Old Trafford for these players to perform?
Serious conversations need to be had about this. And I mean serious conversations. Because what does that even mean? Freedom. What does that even mean, Jadon Sancho? What is this guy talking about? Like, let's be real. What is he talking about? This guy is one of the most overrated, privileged footballers I have ever seen in my whole life. This guy was on £350,000 a week at Manchester United and dropping stinker after stinker after fucking stinker. I don't even think he amassed 10 goals for Manchester United in his whole time of being there. That's embarrassing for the player that we thought he was going to be. Now he's gone to Chelsea. Oh, he's all of a sudden a different player now. He has 1 assist in his last 11 games. No goals, by the way. He is a brutal footballer. Like, brutal. And he should be so thankful that he ever wore the fucking shirt of Manchester United. What actually makes me laugh the most is, though, Anthony has left Manchester United. He has dropped 2 man-of-the-match performances in a row, scoring a goal in one of those 2 games. McTominay is balling out at Napoli. I'll say it right here. He's balling out at Napoli, scoring a lot of goals. What's he doing? What is he doing for Chelsea? Tell me. Reality is, he underachieved at Manchester United massively. He thought he could go to Chelsea and reclaim his form and show people what he's got. But the reality is, he's an overrated, overhyped, privileged footballer that will never be world class. It's as simple as that. Good night and God fucking bless. Sancho, you are useless.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hit the subscription button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I go by the name Kevin West. So today I want to react to a video of Jadon Sancho commenting on Marcus Rashford's post when Marcus Rashford was preparing to make his debut for Aston Villa. We know Marcus Rashford has not been involved in the English Premier League games for a couple of weeks, for a couple of days. And right now he's playing for Aston Villa on loan. So the other day against Tottenham, Marcus Rashford made his debut for Aston Villa. And before that, he just posted a photo of himself, and I don't know, some tweets or Instagram post, and he said that, and you know, looked like he was happy to make his debut for Aston Villa. So on that post, Jadon Sancho commented freedom and used some, 2 emojis, one with the humble emoji and another one with the hands up emoji. So I don't know where this came from, because we know Jadon Sancho was playing for Manchester United a couple of days. Things went south for him, and he went back to Borussia Dortmund on loan, came back to Manchester United again, and right now he's playing for Chelsea on loan. So Jadon Sancho commented freedom. And if you ask me right now, I'll tell you that Jadon Sancho was one of the toxic players in the Manchester United changing room. Leave alone Pogba, the likes of Pogba, the likes of Jadon Sancho. Those were the toxic players in Manchester United changing room. And they also played a big role in Rashford's toxicity with the Manchester United board, and also the Manchester United Manchester United's new manager Ruben Amorim. Because I think the only problem that made Marcus Rashford and Ruben Amorim not work together is I think it's ego. Because Marcus Rashford feels that he has been a Manchester United player since he was a kid, and then someone just comes in a couple of days, couple of months, and starts ruling him how he wants things to be done and stuff. And also that Marcus Rashford really played very well in the first season of Erik ten Hag. The second season he was a big flop, and right now I don't know if the player that's going to be a star under Ruben Amorim is Amad Diallo. Seems like, but Marcus Rashford's career in Manchester United seems like it's over, because Marcus Rashford wanted to leave Manchester United before even joining Aston Villa. He wanted to join the likes of Barcelona, though Barcelona was to sell one player in order for Marcus Rashford to join in the squad, and that one didn't happen. So in the dying minutes of the January transfer window, Marcus Rashford joined Aston Villa, and right now, making his debut, Jadon Sancho came out, and I think this is stupidity. I just call it a piece of crap, because uh, I can just let me just call Jadon Sancho a useless player, because I don't even feel like after the loan deal with Chelsea is over, I don't think Jadon Sancho will again come and play for Manchester United. So why do you go? Why do you leave a club, and then after leaving you go and talk some shit about the club? I remember when Jadon Sancho joined Manchester United first time from Borussia Dortmund, he was really happy. He was saying that, this is what you've been missing. Now I'm here. The wait is over. The wait is over. I'm here right now. And it felt like a big star for Manchester United. I don't know why. I don't know where things started going wrong. I remember he had an injury before. Yeah, he made his debut, and he wasn't like confident in the Premier League. And after that, he got an injury, went out for a couple of weeks, came back, flopped as obvious, and things started, being rough with him at Manchester United, and that's when I think they started clashing with the club's manager back then, Eric Ten Hag. Even right now, it's Ruben Amorim. I don't know if no, Jadon Sancho haven't played under Ruben Amorim, but because Marcus Rashford left Manchester United to join Aston Villa on loan, Jadon Sancho felt like that's a big freedom for Marcus Rashford. But then I know Jadon Sancho have been having like this indiscipline issues with even Manchester City. If you don't know, Jadon Sancho was in Manchester City when he was around, I think, 17 years old before joining Borussia Dortmund, and the only thing that kept him out of Manchester City was indiscipline issues, because Jadon Sancho is one of the players that, okay, if you ask me, Jadon Sancho is one of the greatest wingers in the Premier League, and not only in the Premier League, but I think in the whole world. But as I always say, you can't be a good player when you lack discipline. Look at the likes of Balotelli. Balotelli was one of the greatest players in the world. Balotelli is one of the greatest footballers to ever do it. But his career is ending because of indiscipline. The other day he joined Nice, and right now I think 58 days after that he wanted to leave Nice because he felt like he's not being given enough game time and stuff. And I even wonder myself, why would Balotelli at this moment and at his age right now demand for a game time at Nice? Balotelli is around, I think, 34 years old right now. And if you check out the likes of players who are 34 years old right now, unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo, unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, that's when the club will depend on you until you're 40 years old. And the only player that the club can depend on when he's 40 years old is Cristiano Ronaldo, not even Lionel Messi. I don't think Lionel Messi will play until 40 years old. But let me go back to what I was saying. So Jadon Sancho have been having like indiscipline issues, and right now he's playing for Chelsea. I don't know why he had to do this under Marcus Rashford's post. Even if you hate Manchester United, at one point you are a Manchester United player. Why would you like show it that you really hate the club right now? And it's not bad to be a hater. It's good to be a hater, but know when to express your feeling as a hater. This is not the time for Jadon Sancho to come up and start saying, "Oh, freedom, freedom, freedom." And I think Jadon Sancho is somehow right. The only problem he made is I know he's a hater, but this is not the time to express his feelings as a hater. Right now, he's playing for Chelsea. I don't know, he shined for Chelsea. Made a couple of assists, scored, I think, 2 or 3 goals over there. This is not the time to tackle Manchester United. Just stay at Chelsea, focus with Chelsea, and do what Chelsea clubs need. Don't throw shades at Manchester United because you are not a Manchester United player right now. Although he's still a Manchester United player, but you are not playing for Manchester United right now. So I think he's right. He's right for telling Marcus Rashford, for commenting freedom on Marcus Rashford's post, but the only problem, he did it on a wrong time. And I think the only reason why I'm saying he's right is look at the likes of the players who have left Manchester United to join other clubs. The way they are shining right now, the way they are playing right now, they are scoring a lot of goals, no injuries. And look at the players who joined Manchester United from the other clubs. Look at the likes of Licha Martinez, joined Manchester United from Ajax. He was one of the greatest players for Ajax. No injuries in, I think, the whole 2 seasons. Licha Martinez never had a lot of injuries for Ajax. Look at the likes. Look at him right now at Manchester United. Injuries left, right, and center. Right now, he's currently out for the whole season. And I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo complained about the training facilities at Manchester United. You know, the kind of food it's being served at Manchester United, the kind of kitchen staffs, and he complained about a lot of things. And people took it for granted. But right now, check out the training facilities at Manchester United. I think this is the reason why even the likes of Luke Shaw recently recovered from an injury, but again he has acquired another injury that I don't know even where the injury has come from. I don't know when was the last time I saw Luke Shaw stepping on the ground for Manchester United. Right now, again, he has an injury on top of an injury, and I think Manchester United just need to terminate Luke Shaw's contract right now because it's a serious crisis for Luke Shaw, and Licha Martinez is also out for the whole season. Look at Anthony Martial when he was playing for Manchester United. Left, right, and center, he was suffering from an injuries. I don't know if Anthony Martial's era at Manchester United, he played for Manchester United even all 2 seasons without acquiring an injury. No. And right now, look at him at Athens. He's scoring like left, right, and center. One of the greatest stars. Athens right now depends on him for goals, and he's really delivering. Look at the likes of Anthony. Anthony joined Real Betis recently. He has played, I think, 2 games for Real Betis, 2 games in La Liga. He has won an MVP, and he has scored 1 goal. Look at that. Look at the likes of Elanga right now. Elanga is playing for Nottingham Forest. Elanga has right now been one of the stars for Nottingham Forest. And even if Sancho is complaining that when you leave Manchester United, you're getting freedom, I think it's true because look at the likes of Scott McTominay right now. McTominay is one of the McTominay is playing like Zinedine Zidane for Napoli right now. Look at the likes of who? Look at the likes of Depay. Depay, when he joined Manchester United, he flopped big time. Look at the likes of Di Maria. Di Maria was about to spoil his career when he joined Manchester United. He was given jersey 7. Delivered on the first day. I remember watching him on the first game, and he scored a banger from a free kick, and people thought that this is a new Cristiano Ronaldo with the jersey 7. After that, things went south, and he was forced to leave Manchester United. And I think if Jadon Sancho was only the player complaining about the club, I would have said that no, maybe he's wrong and maybe he's not getting something right. Look at the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo complain about the club after leaving the club, and even before leaving the club, Cristiano Ronaldo complained about the club. Look at the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is one of the players who always talks his mind and always say things the way they are. And he said that he thought that Manchester United was a big club until he got into the club, and he found that it was just a small mentality with I don't know what. And look at the likes of Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba recently wanted to come back to Manchester United. I think this deal is going to happen. Paul Pogba might come back to Manchester United, but we can't forget that Paul Pogba is one of the players who said that who said a lot of bad things when he wanted to leave Manchester United. Another player is the likes of Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez joined Manchester United. He was a star boy for Arsenal. Like when Alexis Sanchez was joining Manchester United, he was a star boy for Arsenal. And immediately the deal happened, Alexis Sanchez's career was done. And at some point, he said in an interview that he really regrets joining Manchester United because I felt like he has wasted his career. Not only Jadon Sancho complaining of the club. The only player, I think, Marcus Rashford said that even after leaving Manchester United, he won't say a lot of things about the club, and I haven't seen that so far. But let's wait and see. Even players, people never thought that Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United will come to, with the relationship will come to end the way it ended. Maybe Marcus Rashford also will come out in an interview and start, saying the bad things about Manchester United and the Manchester United staff and stuff. And tell me in the comment section, where do you feel Manchester United will finish in the end of the Premier League table? I feel right now they are, I think, number 13 or number 12. And I think The only thing they can do is that they will continue going down the table, because Manchester United games are right now unpredictable. They will win today, lose tomorrow, win today, lose tomorrow. So they are really unpredictable. And before I finish, look at the likes of Bruno Fernandes. I think Bruno Fernandes, if Bruno Fernandes would have joined a club like Barcelona right now, Bruno Fernandes would have even won one Ballon d'Or, because Bruno Fernandes is a star boy. Bruno Fernandes delivers every day. Bruno Fernandes is one of the greatest players. He joined Manchester United from Sporting. Bruno Fernandes, look at the goals Bruno Fernandes was scoring at Sporting. Look at Bruno Fernandes' first season at Manchester United. Look at Bruno Fernandes right now. Right now, just Bruno Fernandes lifting hands all the time, complaining all the time, not delivering every day as he used to do for Sporting Lisbon. And I think it's true. Manchester United, I think, according to me, I think Manchester United waste a lot of players' career. Even if, for example, Garnacho would have joined Chelsea in the January transfer window, right now Garnacho would have scored even 3 goals for Chelsea currently as we are talking. But he failed to do it, and maybe he will make history for Manchester United. So tell me in the comment section, do you feel Manchester United waste players' career, or is just a few players or a few individuals who failed to deliver for the club are the ones who are complaining? Tell me in the comment section. And guys, before I wrap it up, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ideas.